What is up, guys? YUGINONO here on behalf of Team Bropire, and today I'm going to be showing you some Psy-Frame duels.
Team Bropire!
So guys, I have 4 duels to show you against Blake. He's testing, still testing Blue Eyes like I explained yesterday. I teched in the Curry Bandit in Psy-Frames, and it's actually fantastic. Like, I don't know why more people don't do that. It's just something I kind of figured out because I'm like, hey, well, that trap card, when it's in the grave, gets you a search, and I was like, well, Curry Bandit, you don't have a monster on your side of the field. It makes perfect sense. So right there, and that's another thing, guys. Drowning Mirror Force is completely broken in this deck because, you control no monsters in Psy-Frame. So right now I kind of have them, on the ropes. I have the Omega on the board, and Omega keeps sending the trap from the banished pile to the graveyard, so you just keep getting searches. It's so broken. Raigeki doesn't hurt the deck, and then right here it's just game. It's so good. In game 2, I open up with card D, which is completely broken. You get to go +1. He opens up with the alternate dragon and a max C, but I just get a search off of Alpha, and then I'm just gonna overload the shit out of him. That's one overload, and I think I flip over a second one. Yep. I gotta make sure my stuff gets banished. I draw into a max C, I activate circuit, and then I just pass. And looks like I'm gonna overload him again. He gets the card of consonants off, which really I kind of regretted, banishing that Delta after that, because what's really crazy against Blue Eyes, you can activate Delta and negate their trade in after they pitch a level 8 and they just neg really hard. So it's really good. But right here, I kind of have him under the loop here. I even flip an anti-spell fragrance. There's not really a whole lot he can do. He's just setting cards now. I just keep banishing his stuff. That overload is just really broken, guys. And in game 3 now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I activate Delta and I negate the trade in. There's not really a whole lot he can do. He activates Raigeki, which Raigeki doesn't really hurt me that bad. My stuff gets banished. He should have attacked into my into my monsters. I don't know if he could or not. I can't remember. But I swing for 1,000 with Curry Bandit, which is another good thing about Curry Bandit. I get to have 1,000 to swing with, and I can get rid of it at the end phase, which is really nice. Right now I kind of have him on the ropes here. I activated the overload to get rid of his Blue Eyes, but banishing, the reason why is because I banished my Zeta so I could activate the Psychic Field Zone, which is like a parallel world fusion. That's exactly what it is a parallel world fusion. And in Heroes, if you guys would recall, in Heroes you can activate parallel world fusion and return banished monsters and then fusion summons, essentially the same thing, but with synchro summoning. And it's really nice. The card's really good, and then having overload to banish your stuff, it's just fantastic. But what I'm doing right here is I'm literally not letting him play Yu-Gi-Oh. He can't really do anything, and I have double Omega. There's nothing he could do. And then this is the last game right here, guys. Once again, I open up with card D. I open up with card D and Curry Bandit, and card D is still better to open with. But this is where Blake is testing out his tech card. It's Quirky Maru Drago. That's what it is. Quirky Maru Drago. And that card is really good because it stops light and dark monsters. And Spirit, the synchro, the Blue Eye synchro is really good against Psy-Frames because its first effect says that neither player can summon 2 or more monsters at the same time, which is really good against pendulum summoning, of course. And it's also really good against against Psy-Frames. So if you don't have the trap, the overload to get rid of that card, you're kind of boned. And right there, earlier a minute ago, I had to activate the trap to get rid of it, and I also had to activate the gamma to negate its effect. So I got, it was a total blowout there. But right here, what I'm doing is I'm activating overload and swinging for 25 with Zeta. And here, he's activating the Monster Reborn and activate Zeta just to get rid of it. And then overload, bring it back and then overload it. I just keep bouncing and looping and looping and just getting rid of all of his stuff. And he summons another Drago, but there's nothing you really do. Drago would have been a really strong opening play if he went first, but that card is really good. If you guys don't know what Drago does, is it's just all the other Quirky Marus where you have to reveal an Iron Core of Quirky Maru, or you have to reveal a certain type of monster. And in Drago, you of course you have to reveal a dragon, and light or dark monsters can't be summoned or activate their effects or whatever Brothers, or maybe lighter dark monsters can't be special summoned. Either way, like, it's a really good card, and it's 1900 body, and yeah, it's fantastic in Blue Eyes. People, you know, people are teching it into Blue Eyes, and actually, what's really funny is last night Blake got really mad, like, because I was testing Psy-Frames, you know, and he got mad, and he cited in Prohibition. He cited in Prohibition and called Driver, and I couldn't really do anything. But yeah, so he got his revenge, guys. These are just kind of some Psy-Frame highlights, you know, showing how good the deck actually can be, and how, you know, how you can just really truly control your opponent and have just a ton of stopping power. And I am building this deck in real life. I'm gonna have it, and it's probably what I'm gonna be playing, you know, this, like, just until I decide what I'm actually going to play, like, competitively, I guess. I mean, I might play this competitively, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, then dick slap that like button and subscribe.